Surprising facts about zodiac signs. There are 12 zodiac signs, all of which are split into 12 months and 4 components with their own characteristics, existence, and features. We are all well aware of their characteristics, how the individuals of each zodiac sign are, and the levels of compatibility between the signs. The thoughts behind the idea that your zodiac sign affects your personality in some ways are disputed, but there does seem to be some validity to it. If you have ever read about the astrological signs of your own or other people, you might have found personality quirks that are close to how they are defined by their zodiac sign. In fact, you were probably shocked at how detailed your explanation was and how well you could relate to it. Now, let's start with some facts about horoscope history. Number 1. Zodiac signs were first used in farming. The zodiac system started out as a calendar for agriculture. To decide the best time to sow and harvest, ancient farmers used the locations of the constellations in the sky. Evidence indicates that this activity dates back thousands of years in the civilizations along the Nile and Euphrates rivers. The farmers, for example, tested the position of the moon relative to the constellation. They would plant leafy annuals, shrubs, and trees if the moon was in the constellation of any of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. If the moon were in the signs of the earth, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, underground crops could be planted. Number 2. There were 13 original zodiac signs. The structure of the zodiac was not always around number 12. The surprising fact is that there were 13 signs in the zodiac, including Ophiuchus, the snake charmer. It lies next to Hercules, Aquila, and Serpent's constellations. Ophiuchus had to be dropped, however, when the Babylonians officially defined the zodiac signs 2,500 years ago. Based on the phases of the moon, they followed a 12-month calendar, which meant that there was only space for 12 signs. This 12-sign method has helped to establish more reliable harvest forecasts for Babylonian astrologers. Number 3. An astrologer of Princess Margaret made zodiac popular again. If you're a horoscope lover and check what the stars have in store for you online or anywhere, you can thank a royal for that. According to the Washington Post, the modern horoscope goes back to Princess Margaret, Queen Elizabeth's younger sister. When she was born, astrologer R.H. Naylor wrote a column called What the Stars Foretell for the New Princess, which was published by the Sunday Express 3 days after her birthday on August 24, 1930. When what he predicted came true, he became a superstar astrologer, and everyone was obsessed with seeing what their signs did for their daily routines. Number 4. The Roosevelts enjoyed astrology too. Astrology and horoscopes maintained the pulse of Presidents Franklin and Theodore Roosevelt. In fact, Teddy Roosevelt was shocked to have his horoscope installed in the Oval Office on a special board. He said that he kept his eyes on the opposition of his 7th moon house to his 1st Mars house. Number 5. Most American presidents are Scorpio and Aquarius. It's true that some zodiac signs are more presidential. In fact, 5 American presidents had been born under the signs of Scorpio, like Adams, Polk, Garfield, T. Roosevelt, and Harding, and Aquarius, like Harrison, Lincoln, McKinley, F. Roosevelt, and Reagan. Meanwhile, only 2 Virgos and 2 Aries have served as presidents. Now, let's see the facts about each sign in the zodiac. Let's start with the first. Number 1. Pisces, February 18 to March 20. Ruling planet Neptune. The fish in the zodiac is the most impressionable and spiritual one. They are really in contact with their emotions at a mutable modality and a symbol of water, and they are open to change. They sure do like to go along with the flow. The truth of Pisces is that it is the most confusing sign among all of them. These individuals are indecisive and have trouble deciding between their heart and mind. So if you fall for a Pisces, be prepared to understand them. Number 2. Taurus, April 19, May 20. Ruling planet Venus. Well-grounded, trustworthy, and realistic are only a few terms that can be used to characterize people that are a Taurus. This makes them really good at long-distance relationships especially, as it takes way more than distance to shake their confidence and sense of security. They are hard workers and find it attractive to have a strong work ethic. It is rather unfortunate that some of history's worst tyrants were Taurus, including Cambodian dictator Pol Pot, Saddam Hussein, Adolf Hitler, and Marxist leader Vladimir Lenin. Number 3. Aries. March 20 till April 19, ruling planet Mars. To take care of any situation, you can always count on an Aries. In romantic circumstances too, their ability to act carries over. They hate dating low-energy individuals or someone who makes them feel like they're stopping them from fulfilling their full potential. You'd better be up to the task of keeping them entertained and interested if you're a non-Aries dating an Aries, or you might lose them. They are highly active and prone to accidents. Aries marks the birth of a new beginning at the start of spring. Aries are very organized, determined, and confident, but can be short-tempered and unpredictable. Number 4. Aquarius, January 19 till February 18, ruling planet Uranus. The most frequent sign that tops the Forbes list of billionaires is Aquarius. Aquarius descendants are around 12.5% of the individuals that make up the list. Aquarians are visionary and far-sighted people with a kind heart and insightful skills. In long-term planning, those who come under the guise of this sign are stronger and appear to be visionaries. In addition to this, due to an inability to display their feelings well, they are regarded as relatively insensitive. That comes down, however, to the fact that Aquarians are very independent and do not rely heavily on other interactions between humans. Number 5. Gemini, May 20 to June 20, ruling planet Mercury. Although a Gemini can get a bad reputation for being two-faced, they are often very trustworthy friends who sometimes face indecision because both sides want to be taken into consideration. Keep in mind, if you're a Gemini, that any decision is always better than no decision. And if you're a Gemini's friend, note that they're probably doing their best. Geminis are more artistic and enjoy being around other people whilst disliking monotonous routines and being alone. Number 6. Cancer, June 20 to July 22, ruling planet the Moon. Cancers are very emotional beings that are very in tune with those around them. If you injure a Cancer, be mindful that with such open arms, they may not allow you back into their lives the second time around, if at all. They are very important and close to those with whom they are not close. Alarmingly, with a disproportionate number of incarcerated criminals coming under it, Cancer is often known as the most harmful horoscope sign. Number 7. Leo, July 22 to August 22, ruling planet the Sun. Leos are frequently criticized as self-centered, but they're one of the zodiac's most loyal and devoted signs as well. Even if it makes them look bad or it's not the wisest financial move, you'll rarely find a Leo reluctant to help out their friends. But are you really going to expect anything less than the sign represented by the lion and ruled by the sun? Number 8. Virgo, August 22 to September 22, ruling planet Mercury. Virgos are great communicators. One interesting fact is that Virgos are very safe, healthy, and clean, so much so that much of their day-to-day lives are concerned with these variables. They are also quite the fearful who can carry on illness and other issues in serious cases. Virgo's intensity for work and life can be intimidating to others at first. If you're a Virgo, remember to take a step back and relax every so often. Number 9. Libra, September 22 to October 23, ruling planet Venus. Libras dislike circumstances of conflict, and this means that they can quickly be mistreated and stepped over. However, when comfortable, they are warm and caring and are generally considered to make all the zodiac signs the most devoted partners. Number 10. Scorpio, October 23 to November 21, ruling planets Pluto. Scorpio are protective, brave, and faithful, but are also very secretive and possessive about their loved ones and belongings. Because of their beauty and enthusiasm, Scorpios are generally regarded as the best romantic lovers, and it is the most popular zodiac sign in the US, with almost 10% of the population belonging to it. Number 11. Sagittarius, November 21, December 22, ruling planet Jupiter. Sagittarians, although known for their humor and wit, are also one of the zodiac's most sensitive signs. They enjoy profound talks and are some of the sincerest listeners and conversationalists you will ever counter. As a mutable fire sign, Sags is a dynamic and adaptable leader, but given the fact that they're mutable, they can be a bit unreliable at times. Number 12, Capricorn, December 21 to January 19. Ruling planet, Saturn. Capricorns are known to be responsible, disciplined, and mature. Many who are born under the sign of Capricorn, which comes with their disciplined disposition, may also be stubborn and unforgiving. Aside from this, due to their curious nature, they are excellent at being family-friendly and are more likely to be polyamorous. However, they can be easily misunderstood due to their stoic expressions. They find it difficult to communicate. A little smile once in a while may make people feel more relaxed around them.